Ciao, and welcome to our Shalabhasana tutorial. We're going to start on our bellies, and this is a wonderful strengthening back bend, and it's great for the beginner who wants to strengthen their back and their core and open up their chest. Okay, so we start with the palms facing up and relax the head down. Feet are together. If you feel any discomfort with the feet together, you can take the legs a little bit wider, but definitely no further than the hip width, okay? Now, as the name Shalabhasana, which is our locust pose, might suggest, we look a little bit like a resting locust in this pose. So, we are going for length, not for height. And I'm going to reiterate before we even begin this posture, making sure that you're only just looking in front of your mat, not trying to look forward and compressing the neck or putting any pressure on the lower back. Okay, so from here we want to think of engaging our belly first. So I always think of lifting the belly off the mat. Usually nothing happens except that I activate my pelvic floor and my abdominals, my abdomen. Okay, so we're going to use the next inhale, and on that inhale we're going to lift the shoulders, head and legs off the ground. Now, instead of going for height and trying to look forward and compressing my lower back, we go for length. So I'm thinking of stretching out through my toes, stretching out through the fingertips, and then in opposition, stretching out through the crown of my head. Okay, shoulders are rolling back and down away from my ears so that they're engaging in the back. Beautiful. Now we hold here for a few breaths. Keep drawing the belly in towards the spine and looking just in front of your mat so that you get length out through the back of the neck. Good. Roll those shoulders back and down just one more time. And on your next out breath, slowly lowering down and just turning your head to one side. You can flip the feet out. You can wag your tail, so your tailbone, just think of it as a little bit of a tail, and soften the entire back. Good. Few different variations that we can do with Shalabhasana in terms of arm variations, which do increase the intensity of this. Okay, so another option is to lift up and either take the arms out to the side, still drawing the shoulder blades back and down and keeping the spine long, or even taking the arms up and overhead. You can have the palms to face each other or palms to face down. If you want, you can do little beats, but make sure that you're keeping the entire rest of the body still. Another option, take the hands behind the back, sit the hands on the lower back, interlock the fingers, then roll the shoulder blades back and down, draw the hands back, but make sure you keep your gaze just in front of that mat. As soon as we take it up, we take pressure into the neck. Good. And last one, interlocking the hands behind the head and lifting the elbows. Quite a strong sensation, and I actually put a little bit of pressure of my head pressing into my hands, so there's a little bit of resistance there. And then to release, bring the hands back, lower down, turn the head the opposite way, and then shake your tail side to side. Or another nice thing to do is lift the feet up, you don't have to point them or anything, and windscreen wipe out your legs each side, which is a nice way of resetting the pelvis. Good. And then to come out of Shalabhasana, a wonderful counter pose is to come back into your child's, whichever version you like, knees together, arms extended forward, knees apart, arms extended forward, or knees together with the hands facing up, dropping the forehead down towards the ground, or supporting yourself with one or two fists. Good. Always make sure you take a few moments to just stretch out the back after these back bends. And then slowly rolling up to release. There we go. Shalabhasana, locust pose. Have fun with that. Ciao.